bait, track, take down, and capture. Why? Well, first, let's take one step here, guys. With this step, this is stuff that I'm just piecing together. It doesn't mean it's real, developing story. But like he said, our guy gave us this, and I'm going to say this. If you take a couple steps from that, all right, that laser, you go to MJ12. You take some of Lou's when he talks about different things, right? You got to ask yourself this. Would we willy-nilly just take down an advanced civilization knowing they could fuck us up? No. Right? Okay. Now, I've checked some of these places. Now imagine, how would we know if something was good or bad? How would we know how to take them down? Now let's go back just a little bit more. You have two treaties that are talked about, correct? Okay, guys, stay with me. I know it sounds wild, but this shit's way wilder than I'm even talking. You have two treaties that exist. In those treaties, one of them talks about contacting another race that's incoming and collaboration. A lot of these different things, these are my postulations. I think the reason for the secrets, the big secrets, the murders, the things like that, it's bigger than tech. It's because there's an MIB type movie organization. We'll call them MJ12 upgraded because we have known, I talked about this before, the radar, how to take them down. We know all these things. And for a fact, we know we can track them. Me, Toby, John, for a fact, all these different things we've got through our resources. Now you take multiple incidents that talk about their military was there. You take Cash Landrum. And hopefully Matt Monroe's going to hook me up with a Colby interview so we could talk about these things. But they were just there. They were being chased. How does that happen? Well, let's take that a step back. So if the military's there when they arrive, either they know a schedule of some sort of whatever objects are coming in and out, or they have a way to attract them. It's one of these two. Okay. So now we take another step and we go, okay, if that's the case, we wouldn't just take down random things for tech knowing they'd blow us the fuck up unless we had some information that we don't have about the what's what and the who's who with Men in Black type tactic organization taken down. Now we have treaties that are out there that they talk about, and they talk about these other organizations. And you take the Kentrich in UK Welsh incident. Well, showing up on that scene's a P3, a group of heavies like, go check my thread, guys. So the other day, Chris helped me find it, but in South Carolina, Joint Base Charleston, there is a SOFA unit, Special Forces. What they are is a C-17 extraction unit. It's the one that James Fox was looking for. We found it. I found it because of help with all of you guys, right? But in that, I found the unit I was looking for as well, I'm pretty sure. So because on top of the SOFA C-17, this is going to get crazy. Guess what else is stationed there and what kind of, I guess, equipment they have? Check my Twitter, or if somebody can repost it in here. It's called a TIS. It's a transportation unit for basically things that are biologically or contaminated. And it's literally basically for an alien body, like in Brazil, that got people infected. And it's the photo that James has. So on top of that, I was already looking for these guys. Well, I have a feeling that one of the reasons the secret's so big and what we consider the aviary or any of these groups that we name them to be, it's that, but this group runs it. There's probably offshoots in the UK that literally interact. Let's say we take what I think it's Israel's old defense chief, and then Canada's said there's a Galactic Federation, blah blah. Just bear with me. We take all these pieces of information, we put them in that little place with these people. Well, sure, we're not ready to know. That shit they'd probably want to keep secret. We got all these other ones. You got the NATO case where you have a person who said he was part of a NATO secret military group that stumbled, okay, bear with me now, upon a flying disc that had human body parts in it. And guys, human mutilation is a thing. Fight me on that, right? You'll find out soon enough. AHI, human mutilation is a thing. The Coleman interview, he says Caleris was malicious.